There's a diplomatic conflict brewing after the U.S. dropped bombs in Pakistan near the Afghan border. The U.S. claims coalition troops were under attack.
The actions that were taken by U.S. forces were legitimate in that they were in self-defense after U.S. forces operating on the border of Pakistan in Afghanistan territory came under attack from hostile forces, and in self-defense they called in an airstrike which took out those forces that were attacking them.
Pakistan says the bombs killed 11 of its troops, not enemy fighters. The Prime Minister says he condemns the strike and has asked the Foreign Ministry to protest the action. But the military has released this video. It says it shows those killed were firing on U.S. forces.
On June 10, 2008, coalition forces on a reconnaissance mission were engaged by anti-Afghan forces in Kunar province, Afghanistan. The anti-Afghan forces used small arms fire and rocket-propelled grenades against coalition forces.
The military sent in an unmanned drone that tracked the enemy forces as they headed across the border into Pakistani territory.
In the center of the screen, one can identify anti-Afghan forces that the unmanned aerial system has maintained positive ID of. A precision bomb kills 2 of the AAF who are into Pakistan.
The Pentagon says other bombs killed the other fighters. Meanwhile, a funeral in Peshawar featured 11 Pakistani flag-draped coffins, and video from the region shows medics treated people who claimed they were injured in the airstrike. U.S. officials say a dozen bombs were dropped in the airstrike. U.S. diplomats have offered apologies for the reported casualties, but the Pentagon insists the drone footage of the bombings showed they hit their intended targets. Judy Boysha, The Associated Press.